after turning pro, you said you turned pro, you won a championship 2 years later. Like, how much fun was it being Sugar Ray Leonard in 1979?
Too much fun.
Well, I tell you what, it was almost too much fun. I tell you what, creating or having a little fame, especially when you come from nothing or humble beginnings, it's very seductive. You know, you start making money, you start becoming more famous, people start recognizing you. Then when people start recognizing you outside your hometown, your state, whatever, and then when people start recognizing you, you know, in China or in Russia or whatever, it's seductive. It can be seductive. So, but I kept my feet pretty much on the ground. But there were times I lost perspective, and I thought I could do whatever I wanted to do. And you know, as a fighter or ex-fighter, because I retired in 1982. You know, I got involved with drugs because I wasn't happy. Alcohol became a factor, and those things almost took me down. It almost took me down, way down. And I pulled myself back because I have good people with me, I have family, and I also want to be a better person too.
What's the time that you're remembering there? It seemed like you were lost in thought thinking about the way down. Like, what's the time? What was happening then?
The time was 1982. I retired because I had a detached retina, but my ophthalmologist said, Ray, if you want to fight again, you can fight again. But, you know, majority of the fans, majority of people wanted me to retire because they said, Ray, you know what, you have fame, you have money, don't risk it. And that was very difficult to understand or interpret or comprehend when you are that young and that successful and that famous, because I wanted to do what I wanted to do. I wanted to fight. But, I mean, again, I'm looking back in retrospect. I mean, thank God for medical technology, the advancement. I did okay.
So the hardest part to deal with, or the escape that was required by drugs or alcohol, was losing the identity of boxing? That's what led you there?
Like maybe I was bored. Maybe I was too immature. Maybe I think all those things are factors in me, in my quest or in my journey. And all those things that I was able to endure and then get out of has made me the person that I am today.
You can pick any moment on the resume but just one. What would you say is the happiest moment Sugar Ray ever had in boxing?
Wow, that's tough. I think that, or I feel that the fight with Tommy Hearns back in 1981, September of 1981, when I unified the title, we fought for the undisputed welterweight crown, and I beat Tommy Hearns, and I was a major underdog at that time. That comes to mind with being major.
That fight seems like it might have been fun afterward, but during it sounds like it had to be miserable.
And before doesn't sound like it. Sounds a little scary before too.
But Tommy, you're so right with that. Tommy Hearns was, I mean, he just annihilated his opponents. Tommy was he was a freak of nature, 6'2", I mean, long arms and powerful and what have you. And most people thought, even my brother Roger thought I was going to lose the fight. But I prevailed.
Wait a minute, how does that conversation go? Even your brother told you to your face you're going to lose this fight?
Well, he didn't tell me in my face, he told me after the fight.
Oh, okay. Smarter way to approach that one.
No, my brother's smart. Roger is pretty smart.
I'm going to bring my father in here. Give us just a second, Sugar Ray, as we change the camera angle.
Okay.
Sugar Ray, nice meeting you.
Thank you, my friend. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine.
You remember those fights against the Cuban boxers? You beat them up, all of them.
all the Sadamas. I remember that guy from the Olympics.
From the Olympics.
This guy here was so dominant. He knocked out everybody except me. but he knocked
That's
out
right.
everybody. Yeah.
That's right. I was rooting for you.
Yeah, well, thank you.
I believe
That's
him.
right,
I
that's
believe
right.
him. I
Yo,
believe
that's
him.
right.
He's not making that up. He was rooting for
I
him.
was rooting for you,
He did.
Sugar
This
Ray.
is